Hello viewers, welcome to our channel. Let's today talk about the impact of deepfake AI on 2024 elections. So let's start our topic. India, like many other countries, stands at a crossroad where the benefits of artificial intelligence are overshadowed by the threat of deepfakes. As we gear up for the 2024 Lok Sabha elections, the risk of AI-generated deepfakes looms large, capable of changing public opinion and undermining the quality of our democratic processes. Deepfake is a technological process where a person's voice, face, posture, or actions are digitally mimicked to appear authentic. Its frequency applied to videos or audios to create a misleading impression for the user. The alarming news is that there are now hundreds of unrestricted software, and any user can make deepfakes in few hundred rupees. The Instagram reels of Indian Prime Minister Narendramodi singing in regional languages have gone viral recently. In Telangana, thousands of voters have received a forwarded video on their smartphones, which depicts a sitting CM appealing them to vote against the current ruling party.
ఇంటింటికి గవర్నమెంట్ జాబులు
అని చెప్పి పేపర్ లీకులు చేస్తాం.
మీ భూములు మీ పొలాలు
కబ్జా చేసి మేమే పంచుకుంటాం.
In Madhya Pradesh, videos have emerged that made use of clippings of TV show KBC. The clipping shows Amitabh Bachchan asking questions around Madhya Pradesh politics to whip up anti-incumbency sentiments among the viewers.
इनमें से किस मुख्यमंत्री को उनकी झूठी घोषणाओं के कारण घोषणा मशीन कहा जाता है?
In all these cases, the videos depict events that never took place. They are deepfake videos generated with help of AI. This results in widespread polarization of voters based on the misinformation. Now the world is entering a dangerous phase of deepfake politics. Election propaganda in India has evolved beyond door-to-door campaign and wall posters to AI-generated deepfake videos. Deepfakes have been making headlines in India after a fake video of Telugu actress Rashmika Mandana went viral recently. IT Minister Ashwini Vaishnaw called deepfakes a threat to the democracy. PM Narendra Modi has shared the concern. He cited the example of a deepfake video that showed him doing the Garba dance and said people could believe whatever they see to be true, and that can lead to a crisis.
मैं औरों का उदाहरण देना नहीं चाहता हूं, इसलिए मैंने दिया नहीं, मैंने अपना ही दिया। लेकिन एक चिंता का विषय है जी, हम आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस, हम जैसी सोसाइटी जो विविधताओं से भरी है,
While the impact of AI on the privacy of individuals and society has been recognized, one critical area where it could have a major negative impact is politics and electoral campaigns. Misinformation madness. Deepfakes are misleading, synthetic media generated by AI that make use of deep learning technologies to generate real-looking images and videos. This technology allows public figures to be shown as giving controversial statements or engaging in problematic behavior without their knowledge. There are two main categories of deepfake videos the election campaigners deploy. One is aimed at creating a positive sentiment around the candidate they are declaring, and other is aimed at spreading misinformation about opposing candidates. It's understood that these deepfake videos are then shared across the voter base of a concerned constituency through WhatsApp groups to spread misinformation at a hyperlocal level. Groups are either created for micro-targeting audience according to the demographic details, or sometimes groups are brought off from a local social media influencer. For social media companies, detection of deepfakes will be an expensive process that requires a significant amount of computing power. But in case the platforms fail at controlling deepfakes, they stand to lose the safe harbor provision that they enjoy under Indian laws, as Minister Ashwini Vaishnaw has clarified. This provision protects social media companies from regulatory responsibility on third-party content shared by the users in their platforms. Since the provision is hard-coded in the laws, only judiciary can determine whether the companies can be held responsible for encouraging the unlawful content on their platforms. Polling booth. The next general elections to the parliament are expected to be held in April-May 2024. With less than 4 months to go, the election watchdog in the world's largest democracy is yet to take any steps at curbing deepfake political propaganda. In the run up to the previous general elections in 2019, the EC and social media companies had agreed upon a voluntary code of ethics to protect the free and fair nature of elections. The companies were represented by industry body Internet and Mobile Association of India IAMAI. The dangerous sign. At least 5 lakh videos and voice deepfakes were shared on social media sites globally in 2023, estimated by Deep Media, a company developing tools to detect synthetic media. Platforms have struggled to keep it up. Meta, which owns Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp, said it aims to remove synthetic media when the manipulation is not apparent and could mislead, particularly in case of video content. Google, which owns YouTube, said in last November that the video sharing platforms require creators to disclose the altered or synthetic content that is realistic. Including the usage of AI tools, they will inform the viewers about such content through labels. Why could AI become a threat to Indian elections? Firstly, the vast regional differences in India, ranging from urban centers to remote rural areas, pose a significant risk. Deepfakes tailored to exploit regional sentiments and issues that can cause tensions, leading to potential social discord and influencing voting behavior. Secondly, India exhibits a wide spectrum of literacy levels with variation between urban and rural areas. Manipulative deepfakes could exploit these variations by targeting specific demographics, taking advantage of lower literacy levels to spread misinformation that may go unchecked. Thirdly, the unique characteristic of Indian elections, occurring within a relatively short time frame about 1 month, which intensifies the risk posed by the deepfakes. The swift nature of electoral process leave limited room for thorough fact-checking and corrective measures, allowing false narratives to gain traction quickly. Lastly, India has one of the largest voter bases globally, comprising hundreds of millions of eligible voters. The sheer scale of electorate makes it challenging to monitor and address the potential spread of deepfakes effectively, amplifying the impact of misinformation on massive scale. As India gears up for the democratic exercise of 2024 elections, addressing the vulnerabilities posed by the deepfakes becomes paramount for preserving the democratic spirit of the nation. Possible areas of intervention to combat deepfake-based election manipulation. India can implement a centralized system for monitoring deepfakes. This requires collaboration between government agencies, tech companies, and media organizations, and this process should be immediately initiated as a special project under the Election Commission of the India. Amending the Information Technology Act 2000 to include specific provisions against the creation and the dissemination of deepfakes is an imperative step. Ironically, AI itself can be a potent tool against deepfakes. AI algorithms can be trained to detect anomalies in videos and images that are usually impossible to detect for the human eye. Such tools need to be aggressively developed in Indian context and in the multiple languages. We also need to develop a multilingual government-backed platform where any citizen can submit and check a potential deepfake video which is going around. Successful submissions can be encouraged in a way of giving prizes and recognition. This will also help to trace the true source of such deepfake videos. As the 2024 Lok Sabha elections approach, political parties will do well to realize the dangers of using AI technologies in the campaigning. Therefore, it's imperative that the political parties will reject the use of deepfake technologies and the other methods of mischief and misinformation in the run-up to the 2024 elections. The PM must take the lead to call an all-party meeting to arrive a formal agreement between the political parties. The Election Commission, charged with conducting free and fair elections, could issue a directive or even take an initiative to conduct an all-party meeting on the issue. To conclude our video, deepfakes will pose a serious threat to the integrity of the Indian elections, perhaps as early as 2024. Combating them will need a multidimensional approach involving multiple agencies in close collaboration with private companies and the public at large. We would need a very strong, rapidly evolving and agile department to combat the threat of deepfakes. These will continue to keep getting better, more dangerous, and adding ways to avoid being caught, often coming from the rival nations. This battle matters for the core of our Indian democracy. It will be long drawn and we must be prepared for it. So that's the end of our topic for today. Thank you all for watching the video. I will be back with another interesting topic soon.